Taylor, and this is Ellie. We came up with a bright idea, no pun intended, to test out light bulbs to determine where they can best be used. Light bulbs work by an electric current passing through a filament, causing the filament to heat up and produce light. The filament heats up due to its resistance, which acts as friction to the electric current.
There are many different types of light bulbs. For example, a traditional incandescent bulb works in the way we described before. But in the case of another light bulb, like a halogen bulb, the light bulb has a halogen gas inside.
When the gas heats up, it combines with tungsten atoms in the light bulb space to produce the light we see.
Today, we are examining LED bulbs. These are some of the most popular bulbs on the market. LED bulbs work by having an electrical current going through a semiconductor microchip that, using electrons, emits light. Some LED bulbs even use this process to produce different color light.
We are going to be informing you about 3 different types of light bulbs: the EcoSmart light bulb, the LED Tech bulb, and the Amazon Basics light bulb. We are going to be discussing a few different physics-related concepts: voltage, watts, and power.
Voltage is a measure of electrical potential difference. Similar to how it works in a circuit, the amount of voltage pushes the current through the bulb to the microchip, ultimately leading to the bulb lighting up. The current is the amount of charge that moves past a point in a given amount of time.
Next, power. In general, power means the rate at which energy flows. If we find the current of the light bulb and we know the voltage, we can find the power.
In light bulbs, power is represented by wattage. The higher the wattage, the more power the light bulb uses. However, just because an LED is bright does not mean it has a high wattage. The breakdown of this wattage is called a watt and is represented usually by a smaller number.
Also, fair warning before we start. All these light bulbs are at full efficiency. Efficiency is the amount of energy kept inside a system while it is being used. The lower the efficiency, the less work is being done, and ultimately, the bulb is more defective.
Another piece of information we will be examining is the life expectancy of the bulb. This information is typically displayed on the side of the box by the company producing the bulb. It is estimated based upon usage for 3 hours a day, 365 days a year. And now, on to our first bulb.
The EcoSmart light bulb is dimmable and can be used both indoors and outdoors. Like the rest of the bulbs here, it emits a 60 watt energy. It is the most energy efficient of our selection at 8.3 wattage.
One of the great features of the bulb is its low cost and high expected life. To operate one light bulb, it only costs 99 cents per year, and the one bulb has a 199,864 hour lifespan. Wow!
Like all the other bulbs, it has a 120 voltage. Many bulbs that are LED have this voltage because this is the voltage that works in many homes across the country.
It is a bright bulb at an 800 lumen brightness. Its color is a nice bright white that can go great in many places.
For all of these reasons, we recommend that you use the EcoSmart bulb throughout your house as a general light bulb. It would be best to put it in a larger room, such as the living room, because of its low cost to operate and its high life expectancy.
Our second bulb is the LED technology bulb. This bulb is not dimmable, but can be used indoors or outdoors.
Energy efficiency, it's not as great as the EcoSmart bulb. While it does, like other bulbs, operate at a 60 wattage power, it has a 9 watt breakdown instead of the 8.3. This means that it consumes more energy to produce the same amount of brightness.
It has an 87,600 hour expected lifespan. This is the second highest of the group, so it's a great middle level light bulb. It is also a very bright bulb, but it has a nice soft white glow.
For all of these reasons, we recommend using this bulb in an easy to access place, like an office or a patio. It doesn't have a high lifespan and costs more, so using it in low lighted places makes use of its best qualities.
Finally, our last LED is the Amazon Basics. It is not dimmable and cannot be used outdoors.
It has many of the same features, including cost, energy usage, voltage, and brightnesses as the LED technology bulb. However, what sets it apart from this bulb is its very low life expectancy. The expectancy of this bulb is only about 10,000 hours.
While it is a bright bulb, it has a dark white color. For these reasons, we recommend using this bulb in kitchens or in lamps. It should be in an easily accessible place because it will need to be changed frequently.
If you're curious about the watts per average cost of bulbs, take a look at this graph. As you can see, the LED Tech and Amazon bulbs are more expensive than the Eco Bright bulb. Keep this in mind when designing your dream home. And that concludes our home recommendation video. We hope you enjoyed these tips and design the best home lighting system you can.